Rico, yeah. I taste just like ice.
Okay, so last time that we met, you was happy because you was making $1 a week. I'm not about to ask you how much you make, but what advice would you give to a dreamer? What advice would you give to a dreamer? Because you was like, remember you was breaking it down. You was like, that's $1 a week.
I'm making like $1,800 a week, and I'm like big flex,
and I was like, damn, that's a lot.
Fuck
but
that.
Now, oh my god, do you realize that I interviewed you like 6 months ago? It wasn't even that long.
That's crazy.
It wasn't even that long ago.
I forgot that I even said that in the interview.
That's why I love that I record these things, because we can look back and see your progression in 6 months. It's crazy. It's crazy. Let's go back to the boat you said you was on. How has your relationships and your life changed since all of this has happened?
Motherfuckers is jealous. It's fuck. They either jealous or they trying too hard to be a part of something that they didn't help create. Like, if you know what I'm saying, if you're not on Sugar Track, if you're not physically on Sugar Track, then you did not help make Sugar Track. If you're not physically like on any of my tapes, then you did not help me with anything. And I think that's something that a lot of motherfuckers don't pay attention to, is the facts. What's put out, what's already been put out, what's already been, you know, in plain writing. It's just the signs that they don't see. So right now, my relationships with people are so crazy because they see that I have the opportunity to, you know, if they rap, get them a show, get them a feature, get them to talk to Yachty and shit. Like, motherfuckers be like, can you get Yachty to, like, what the fuck? He cool, that's my nigga and all, but I ain't about to be asking him for features for y'all motherfuckers. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, that's random as fuck. I don't even know you for you to be asking me something about him. Like, you know, but he's a big star. People get starstruck. It's cool. Other than that though, like, my relationships really like consist of myself, bro. I'm trying to help myself. I can't worry about everybody else. Like, I gotta fix Maria. I gotta help Maria get herself together before I start worrying about everybody else.
That's the crazy thing. It seems like every time I interview somebody who appears to be up, from Dollface Imani to India Marie, y'all all have this common story. Like, it's like that on social media, but I'm hurting behind closed doors. What is the demon? I seen you tweet that there's a devil on your back. What? Not saying that when you have money, like, you can't be sad. Of course, sometimes the sadness is even strengthened when you have money.
My money was like something that was a big thing to me. It was a very big deal to me. And once money became almost infinite right now, and I mean that on the most humble note ever, infinite. I don't ever have to like worry about how I'm gonna get this and how I'm gonna get that. Infinite. I don't have no worries when it comes to that. But for everybody else, that is like a big thing. And I think that the demon on my back is, I feel like, damn, this about to be deep. You know, a lot of times I feel like the person that people think I am is not who I am. You know, before all this shit happened, I made my mistakes. I lived my life accordingly. Like, I didn't give a fuck about, am I going to be a famous person next year? Nobody is sitting in their room depressed like, I'm going to be famous next year. It's all good, y'all. It's all good. Let me wipe these tears. Like, the fuck you talk about, you depressed, then you gon' still be depressed when you get all that money because you didn't deal with it. You compressed it. When all that shit was going on and I'm getting all this money, bro, I'm busy. Here, gone. When that shit slowed down for like a week and you sit in your house like dealing with the shit that you was dealing with before all this, like, you know, right now, my biggest thing right now is still going through the loss of my closest friend, my best friend, somebody I was with every day, in and out. Knew him, back of my hand, got a relationship with his mom, got a relationship with his grandmother, like a family almost, like a cute little family, so deep in love, and he was just taken like that, taken. And it wasn't because I'm fucking stupid and wanted to take his life, and it wasn't because niggas was hating, and it wasn't because, you know what I'm saying, he did it himself. It was dead ass God's like, I'ma just do this cause I'm God. And I believe in God. And I try to understand that everything he do for a reason. But I still question, like, why the fuck of all people? Because I can name some motherfuckers on the list for him that he needs to take that have their demons that don't belong here. And who am I? But who am I to say, like, you should have took this. You should have took my ex nigga instead of the nigga I'm with. Like, who am I to say that shit? it's just hard. Because then you deal with motherfuckers who, girl, you gotta deal with the motherfuckers who's close to him. Mm-hmm. But me and him, though, we used to talk shit about them. And it's just like, you always want to know, like, do you see this? Do you see all this fake shit going on? Because we used to bid off them, and now they try to act like they was the main ones feeling that hurt. And when that shit happened, people wasn't there. So I had to bury it. I had to put that shit somewhere, lock it away, and get to this money. Not because I wanted to be a rapper, but because then I found out I'm fucking pregnant. And then when I found out I'm fucking pregnant, I'm like, like, dead ass, this is my face though. Like, no, really, like, I'm just like, take some water, cause this is what, this is not, you know what I'm saying? This is not like, dead ass, this isn't like, oh yeah, you know, life just sucks right now, boyfriend died. It's not that big of a deal. Then it went from that to, oh bitch, you done did it now. Like, you done done it now, bitch. You supposed to be going to college. Like, you got your mother thinking you doing all this shit, and you're not going to be able to do that, right? Everything that your parents are setting stone for you to go to college and do all this stuff is out the window. You fucked up. You fucked up big time. And, you know one thing that I hate? Motherfuckers who talk shit about people when they post their pregnancy pictures.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you because last time you said your deepest fear was rejection, but I was like, that can't be your fear now because everybody's loving you. But I can still hear that you still care about rejection.
Yeah, a little bit. Everybody does, man. I'm not about to sit here and be like, that shit don't matter. I'm above that. Some shit do hurt. Some shit really does hurt. People don't understand. Words, they're not gonna put me to sleep. They're not gonna knock me out, but they might like. Ugh. I'm like, why would they say that? Like, you know, people always say ignorant shit on the internet, but then I always have the upper hand because the minute I say something back, they either delete this shit or all my fans start bidding on them. So it's the shit that I don't respond to that is probably the shit that probably hurts the most. If I respond to your shit, it did not hurt my feelings whatsoever. I feel like bidding. I'm in a good mood. Everybody on board. Let's go bid on this nigga. Like, but other times when you just get on Twitter, every day you see some shit. You could be already having a bad day. You wake up and you got a pimple and now you're walking around the house like, oh my god, I'm an ugly ass bitch. And you get on Twitter and somebody's like, oh, look at this ugly ass bitch. And then you're just like, oh. I'm not an ugly ass bitch, y'all. Damn, like, what the fuck? But you're ugly to somebody, so I don't pay attention to that no more. Rejection became a part of the price that you pay.
Walking around with them things. Don't move, don't blink. Little bitch, what you think?